Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode 21 of the WWE 2009 TEW series. You now join us, coincidentally enough, in 2010 now, as we are continuing our road to Royal Rumble and then eventually the road to WrestleMania. So this show right here is another one of building up to the Royal Rumble. Obviously you can't have too many feuds going together, you can't have too much matches at the Rumble, because you have the Rumble match itself. And it's just building a couple of characters up, getting them a little bit over to make sure we can have as good a WrestleMania card as possible. That's kind of what we're looking to do in the next couple of months, is get some of, say, the mid card and upper mid card to the next level, and where we can start to push them on and get them over. So this show has 3 pre-show segments and 10 segments. It's in the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois. Great Lakes region. That's where we booked this and Superstars. If we just quickly go to my history, let's see what did I book on Superstars. We had Jack Swagger defeat Evan Bourne, AJ Lee defeat Brie Bella. We had a promo from Alex Shelley just to signal that he's here before he defeated Ezekiel Jackson in the main event to get him some overness. So it's just going to continue on some storylines, hopefully give you a clearer idea where we're heading towards at the pay-per-view. And yeah, just get everybody set up and ready for WrestleMania down the line. Let's go. So we've got 17,778 in attendance, not too bad. An extremely short match, the Big Show defeated Santino Marella in 4:53 with a knockout punch. 75 B-, just a squash match, that's all we're looking for here. The big man to go over, get him his momentum continuing. Santino get bonuses for charisma and good gimmick. Big Show for so many things there. Negatives are all mostly for Santino. Not bad, quite happy with that. 75 B- there. Good start to the show. And about that had some solid in-ring action but non-existent crowd heat. AJ Lee defeated Nikki Bella in 6:52 by pinfall with a Sharanui 34 E+, which is disappointing. Brie did good work at ringside. Both of them don't click together, so we'll note to avoid that. But it is just, again, the continual build-up of AJ Lee, getting her to the next level, and Nikki Bella improves her performance skills. But we're just going to try and get AJ over as quickly as possible, like WWE did in real life, without the usage of NXT. An extremely short match, Wade Barrett defeated the Great Khali in 5:14 with the Wasteland. 55 C-. I think that's not bad considering you've got the Great Khali in a match. But just using him to put talent over. Rajan Singh did some good work at ringside. No skill improvements. All the negatives mostly go for the Great Khali. Understandable. So let's start with the actual show. Sheriff Austin comes to the ring. Don't worry, it doesn't come with easy TV. If you all want a blockbuster main event, then give me a hell yeah. Crowd gives him a hell yeah. If you want Shawn Michaels to get his ass kicked, give me a hell yeah. And we get a hell yeah. Tonight, Shawn Michaels teams up with Kane to take on Kofi Kingston and John Cena. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Stone Cold then signals to the crew around the ring to give them some beers, and Sheriff Austin has a beer bath in the opening segment. So 78B sets up our main event of Kane and Shawn Michaels against Kofi Kingston and John Cena. In an extremely short match, Chris Jericho defeated Fergal Devitt in 4:33 with a Lionsault. Solid 78B. I was thinking again, we can get Devitt over, we're working with main talents on national television which can get him over even though he's losing, and him and Jericho have made a bit of magic there. Performance of Chris Jericho stood out as being good. Jericho improves his performance skills, Devitt improves technical and performance skills, so both of these stats, it's only going to lead to a long-term improvement for Devitt, and hopefully we can turn him into a superstar. Negatives there, Jericho can't go all out, drinking habit, and both guys for holding back, and the low experience of the announcing team and the cold crowd. But it makes you think, if you never had those negatives, that could be sitting in the 80s, which is a remarkable rating considering Fergal Devitt. We then cut to the backstage locker room to see Legacy discussing a game plan for what they hope to achieve this evening. 81B, Cody Rhodes and Teddy DiBiase worked the crowd well, using their freedom to improvise to their advantage, which is quite unbelievable considering Ted and Cody don't. Well, Cody's okay, Mike skills, but Ted not the greatest. All three have low momentum, so we'll look to work on that. It's not a good segment. The match had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Daniel Bryan defeats Carlito in 9:24 by pinfall with a Dragon Suplex, 65C. Amazing to think we'll get Daniel Bryan up to mid-card already. I'm really hoping to push him strong before he makes his... Well, he made his debut in February 2010 in NXT. So we're just going to... Obviously we're going straight in the main roster and we can hopefully get him to upper mid-card. Maybe for WrestleMania? Who knows? But Carlito's improving his Rumble skills. Great. I still think we need to improve Bryan a little bit. And then once he's to the level we think he should be at, that's when we'll start to work on character development and giving him real personal and meaningful feuds. The Miz is being interviewed. Tonight the most must-see United States champion faces the biggest has-been in WWE history, Booker T, the sucker. So Booker T, Jack Swagger, Evan Bourne. Hell, it doesn't even matter anymore. Every single one of you is inferior to me because I'm the Miz and I'm awesome. So he's also clocked Jack Swagger walking by, so that's why Jack Swagger's in, although it was just to kind of get the storyline advanced here. But, the Miz worked the crowd well. It probably would have been a higher rating if I hadn't put Swagger in it. Swagger struggled despite not following a script, even though I technically didn't give him any dialogue. 76B-, it continues the US title feud. We've now got 4 guys gunning for it. Booker T, Jack Swagger, Evan Bourne, and The Miz as champion. 2 of them are in action right now, and about the features, great action and a good crowd. Booker T defeated The Miz in 10:24 by pinfall with an axe kick, following botched interference by Jack Swagger. Only a 67C+. Booker T's matches have been pretty poor, so I think we're just going to keep jobbing him out at this rate. The reason with Swagger try and attack Booker T instead of The Miz, heel helps a heel, even though maybe Jack Swagger sees Booker T as someone, you know, that's in the way instead in his quest to get to The Miz. So US storyline has advanced. Just a declining physical ability, Booker T, length and stuff like that. Because both guys are somehow main event talents, when quite clearly the main event's a cluster on Raw. So now we head backstage, where Kofi Kingston is backstage, as I just said, with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So son, do you think you're ready for this? Kofi replies, yes sir, I think tonight is the night that Kofi Kingston takes WWE to another level. Austin replies, I've the utmost respect for you, Kofi. I want you to get out there and give HBK the whooping of an ass. Of a lifetime, that should be, I was going to say. An ass whooping of a lifetime, that's what I'm looking for. Just like Stone Cold would. Any more text? And then he goes, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. So a promo backstage with Austin and Kofi gets 85B+. It's just Austin thinking, are you ready for this opportunity, son? Are you ready to step up to the main event like you didn't do in real life? Is this your chance to shine? You're going to take it? It's just motivating Kofi before the main event. But before that, we have a bout that featured great action and a good crowd. The legacy of Rhodes, DiBiase and Orton defeat Evan Bourne in the world's strongest tag team in 9:06 when Randy Orton defeated Mark Henry with an RKO. Just a 69C. I think the fact that Mark Henry's a bit slow and not really up to the level of else maybe hurt there. But Orton and DiBiase improved technical, and Mark Henry improves his performance skills. The dirt sheet, so many pluses and then all the negatives, which seem to be mostly for pressure going all out, inconsistency and whatnot. Interesting that Mark Henry didn't have declining physical ability. Must just have poor stats, but we know not to do that much in the future. Then we have a Shawn Michaels promo. Now tonight I've got to team with Kane. I've no relationship with Kane, just as long as he doesn't screw the Heartbreak Kid over. Tonight, Cena, you and this nobody, Kofi, whatever his name is, will see why right now I'm the most dangerous man in the WWE. Triple H tried to stop me on my way to becoming WWE Champion, and for him, it's game over, and we'll never see him again. Cena, we may be on opposite teams tonight, but rest assured this is a warning before the grand finale at the Royal Rumble, when Shawn Michaels reigns again, right where he belongs, as the WWE Champion. So HBK letting his intentions known what he's going after. A 92A rated segment, fantastic from HBK, and that is going to get us hyped up for a main event, which hopefully can deliver. We'll find out in a second. It's okay, it could be better. And about the feature, great action and great heat from the audience. Kofi Kingston and John Cena defeat Shawn Michaels and Kane in 18-20, when Kofi Kingston defeated Kane for Trouble in Paradise. The announcement wasn't up to the quality of the match. Storyline continues. A 79B. If you're going to put Kofi Kingston over, you need to put him over in these kind of matches. And Kane's someone I think that can elevate Kofi to the next level. As far as our worker improvements, John Cena improves Rumble and Flying. Kofi and Kane both improve performance skills, while Kane improves his technical skills. It's great to see somebody that age is still improving. Negatives. Everybody for holding back. Actually, only one was Kofi. Inconsistency for Kane. Declining physical ability for Shawn Michaels. Poor announcing. Low experience and lower in the crowd's mood. But I think the announced team we've got, it is literally the Raw team at the moment, so it just needs time for them to gain experience, and hopefully over time that can only help them. So overall, an A-B, probably thanks to the Shawn Michaels rating, increased their popularity in 12 regions. As I say, we're at a good level now where we don't overly need to rely on where our pop is. It's really just playing out these storylines and really just changing the course of the WWE. Let's see what's happening here. Anything massive? Raven is unhappy with TNA. He's cut a shoot promo on them. Impact. We'll just draw Impact here, sorry. That's Raw, but it's A rated B. Impact drew a 74B-. Their main event was Sting, Kevin Nash, and Bully Ray against Steiner, Lashley, and Joe. Doesn't seem like the greatest show ever, and somehow they get a 74B-. But okay, it is what it is. Let's say Superstars, 58C-. Their explosion was a 63C. Desmond Wolfe versus Consequences Squid. God. But apart from that, one of the other things I really want to look at is obviously our emails, which Triple H has returned from his. I put him on holiday just because we're kind of writing him off TV for a couple of weeks. He will return pretty shortly. We're looking at bringing in Tanahashi. I'll have a look at those details of his contract with New Japan, whether we need to give him a better deal or whatnot. I just felt with the fact that he was the number 8 wrestler in the world, if we could get him over quickly, he could certainly be a strong hand for the company to have. Jack Lanza is retiring. Goldust we're going to just release, I think. It's 6.94 in the USA network, so that's up. 5.14 in Televisa, so that's up as well. 2.85 in J Sports Plus. Good, so we're up in every one so far. Canal 5's up to 2.44. Score's up to 2.38. Sky Sports 3's up to 0.76. Yep, everything's up then. So all positive there. And I'll just delete everything bar Tanahashi, so I remember to do that. But yeah, the only thing I wanted to check before we head into ECW and SmackDown for the next video is just how Kofi's overness is actually going over time. So let's see, Kofi Kingston popularity. There you go, up to an 86B+, and when we started, well, it was actually quite over to start with, 82. So I don't know if this mod is maybe overrated, the fact that Kofi Kingston was 82 overness, or do you think he was really that over? I don't know. It's when you compare it to real life, you would say like an Austin or a Rock's 100 over in real life, and you'd maybe say Daniel Bryan's maybe about 90, maybe a bit lower than that. Just try to compare it to like elite guys are 100 over, and we probably don't have any of that at the moment. So I wouldn't say he's over as 85, but we'll work with it. If we can get him up to 90s, then hopefully it can certainly come through, and we can maybe give him a decent push, maybe even give him the title at one point. But let's say, guys, the pay-per-view, I'm just going to quick look at importance. How close are we to global, actually? To move to the next size, you need to be 77 importance in 8 regions of America and of national. I can't make it national, is it 65s in it? If that's the case, we could maybe just start working on maybe one show in, I don't know, Mexico or something. It would be cool to go global. Just purely, I want to try it. I've not done global before. I think it would maybe struggle with the storylines, but not just to get more money in and just like take over every company in the world. But we'll see. That's for another day. I say, guys, a couple of weeks away for the Royal Rumble. I've got scheduled, probably penciled in for the 4th week of January. So we've got another 3 SmackDowns and ECWs and 2 Raws to build up our card towards the pay-per-view. But I say, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you've got any comments, any guys you'd like to see getting pushed, whatever, please let me know in the comments section. We'll try and sort something out. We'll try and get some guys over. I'm hopefully over the coming weeks going to start maybe a TEW tutorials thing. I was going to do like maybe one massive video, but I feel if I just do a series of short videos, it means if there's maybe something some guy says I should do and other people don't know about, I can recommend that kind of thing. So we'll look to all these kind of things in the future, and anything we can help with embedding the TW community, then the better. And who knows, like everything else in the series I've done, I'll probably learn something myself, because there's so much to learn in this game. But I say, if there are any comments, if you'd like to see that kind of thing, let me know. If you haven't subbed, please hit the sub button, and all these videos will drop into your sub boxes. And until next time, 21 Maxwell, see you all real soon. Bye bye.